back again after a small break where we are going to be picking up where we left off last time. Sadly, it will be with one less player because life has gotten in the way of them for their continued participation. But that's what happens, and these games going forward will also be in honor of my late grandfather. Sadly has passed. So I hope you will stick around and enjoy the story as it will progress. We will begin here shortly with a recap, and I hope to see you around and enjoy it. As always, I am your host. We are live.
Lit. Whoa.
Yay. Hello.
It's Rox's fault. I mean, what?
There she goes, blaming me for nothing again.
That was my fault.
No.
Okay.
It's clearly Rox's fault for being a fabulous human being.
Ugh. I'm sorry, guilty as charged.
You are.
Good question.
You
Why is there a
apparently
nun?
What?
What?
What was your question?
Why is there a nun?
That's what I asked. I was like, where did this nut come from?
I'm stealing your question now.
There's a nun?
Yes.
I am so confused.
It's above
Yeah,
me.
you don't see her?
I have my character sheet open.
Oh.
Oh.
It's probably a screen.
It's one of Umbria's followers.
Got it.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah. One of their colors, yeah.
Wait, did they show up? I wasn't there for that. The end of it. Because I had to go early.
Yes.
I do recall the shenanigans that was happening in the room.
Probably
and
had to
then-
use their time for more pressing matters.
Ah, okay.
But has anyone want to do the recap?
I don't think any of us remember what happened, other than poor Phoenix.
Do you want me to give a recap then?
Please. It's been a while.
Yeah, and I don't have all the details. Sorry.
It is fine. If you will take just some of the recap, that is fine. There's still a reward.
Oh, okay. Wait, let me see.
I know technically the DM would get, the inspiration instead, but it's been 3 weeks.
Which is fine.
Yeah. I'm trying to recall. This last session was our second session overall, right?
Correct. No.
Okay.
There
Is
is
that
a
third?
note.
There
Yeah.
is a note.
But I don't want to look at it and cheat a little. I try to remember from my brain.
Dude, I have
It's
ADHD.
okay to look at
Screw
the
that.
noted.
Yeah.
The
I
notes
just
are for your
recall-
compilation of information.
Ooh.
Thanks for volunteering, Roxa. Enjoy doing the recap.
I mean, I've done it a number of times. That's fine. Not for this game though, so that's why I'm like,
Okay, I gotta tell
Okay.
you something. A little off topic here, but it's something kind of funny. I
Can
put
it wait?
flavoring into my water,
Okay,
and it looks
doesn't
like
wait.
blood.
All right.
I'll continue.
All right. Last session, I believe we continued on from the investigations of the bodies of the Baroness's crypt. The party returns, and there's this man called Brutus, who seems to work for Clementine, or the Baroness, um, to inform her of information that we are not privy to know yet. But she shoos us off to continue our mission, our assignment, to investigate the borders where these seemingly mysterious murders have been happening. The party adventures out the same day and encounter what seems to be an ambush, and everyone, most of everyone except for Montpellier, did not investigate, since she is not, that's not her trade. But the rest of the party find that, much to Clementine's account, the bodies were of similar condition to the ones that they've investigated in her crypt. They do not have any blood. Some of the bodies were decapitated, and strangely enough, it looked like they were ambushed, so it didn't seem like they were much of a struggle. Put up with the bodies. It also had a casualty of a horse. This R.I.P. horse.
That horse did nothing wrong.
There are also some items, but Venna managed to find some tracks that led elsewhere and directed the party to a whole other different field. But during that whole time, it felt like the party was being watched, but we didn't know what. And once we got to the other fields, we found strange iconography that the presence of being watched got stronger and stronger with. I believe it's a cross with an eye on it, or eyes scratched on them.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Correct. I also posted a rough sketch of it in the note department.
Yep.
Okay, so that's what it looks like. Good to know. Let me see. What else? Phoenix wasn't liking most of it.
Nope.
Fenna was deep in the
it.
investigation. Scarlet seemed a bit excited about this and also deep into it. Umbria and Montpellier were kind of on the sides, but I believe Umbria was also getting some hoodoo, ooky spooky vibes from it. But we took the iconography and some notes that were found around this iconography. What seems like a crazed man was scribbling all over it. But we took it as evidence. And then the day was getting short, so we returned back to the area that looked like it was ambushed, and then eventually back to where the Baroness said that we could stay. And from then on, most of the people split. Montpellier started making blood stew. Phoenix, Venna, and Umbria started to investigate the papers. I believe Scarlet went off to rest. And then some weird ooky spooky stuff started happening with the paper. They were leaking blood, I believe. This started to freak that started to freak Phoenix out. Umbria, I believe, licked it for some reason. And Fenna was just like, maybe we shouldn't. We should? Maybe? And decided to maintain the papers for investigation to give to the Baroness. Unfortunately, I don't remember all that much with what happened with Umbria as a response to licking the paper blood, but something happened. Montpellier
Their
was
heartbeat.
oh, their heartbeat. Their heart. Oh, right. It felt like they were human for a little bit, and they were alive, which was very strange considering vampires haven't felt like that for a very long time. Or at least maybe at all for some. So, yeah, now Umbria has the dreaded feeling of existence and being alive. And maybe that may not cause any other issues down the line. So, Montpellier shows up with her blood stew, gets rejected. No one wanted any of it. Sad. She goes to her bed. Most of everybody else splits off until it gets to Phoenix, who I believe investigated further, but had a psycho break and somehow started scribbling the same iconography all over the desk, or excuse me, the office area. And that's where my memory gets fuzzy.
So, just to fill in the blank, when everybody else went off to bed, Phoenix went to the office to make notes because this is what she does. She makes notes at the end of her day before going to bed. Then she went to bed. The next day arises, and she wakes up to find scribblings all over her room in her blood. And that's, yes. And then in the office, a servant found a headless corpse that was at the site that we visited before. It was there in the office, and it had dug symbols into the desk. And until the point where the flesh and nail were gone, and it was just the bone that was carving these marks into the desk. Shenanigans, of course, and then Brutus shows up, and the actions of the day and the previous day and everything, the reports were given to Brutus.
Okay. Well, that's my recap with the help of
Both of you
the
have
Phoenix.
a little inspiration point.
Yay! How do I note that in these character sheets?
You can note it.
Oh, I can note it. So hello, Lilith.
Hello.
Oh, welcome.
So happy to see you.
We're a little afraid that you're not going to make it, but you're welcome aboard.
Right.
I did kinda oversleep, but I live. I'm here. But I only just missed the recap.
Yes. You just came in at the tail end of it.
Yeah. Okay, hopefully this saves this time.
Where do you notate it again?
If you open up your character sheet, on the first tab that is bio, you can note it on the biography or role-playing tips. Remember to click on the save button on it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which was weird because last time when I wrote a note for my inspiration points, I made sure to click save, but it didn't do that. So I don't know if that's just a bug or something that may happen. I don't know. With this version of Foundry. Oh, okay.
It's the character sheets themselves that is a little wonky. I have been trying to see if I could solve it. I cannot. I am not proficient at all with coding, so I rather did not touch.
That's fair. I'll just write it for myself on a sticky note somewhere.
That's also a good idea.
Ugh.
Have at least 2 copies of everything, then you're sure you lose one, you at least have the second. But has night has fallen. You have awoken to chaos and horror in your midst. And for one moment you pay attention to that finished, and the next, she is not.
I wish to ask the nun, where did you come from?
Office, my lady. I was getting ready to clean up and make sure everything was in order in there.
You don't need a trumbull.
She seems shaken. Still.
And if you were wondering,
There
she's
is
one of
nothing
mine.
to fear here.
There's nothing to fear here, you claim.
I mean, there's nothing that scary. Keep in mind, she did, like, pass with a huge flying color, being like, it's not that scary. She's not scared by this at all.
Forgive me,
This is
Scarlet.
an average Tuesday for you, basically.
I've seen worse scare tactics, so let me tell you about the hanging horse. That one was great. You don't want to know. Anyways.
So you're telling me that it is common for one to wake up with her own blood and her own fingers being used to draw symbols all over her room when she does not remember? This is common for you.
Ronnie had a phase like that for a bit.
You see the nun walk away, making the symbol of the cross and holding onto her holy symbol.
You get over here. You get over here.
Mistress, I am in no shape to.
Do you need a hug?
Yes, a hug. A hug is definitely going to fix everything. Yes, of course.
Hey, with these arms, she flexes. Is that I'll make sure anything that messes with any of the ladies here will be paid in blood.
By God's grace, Mistress, I hope you do give a tint of mercy, even though those of enemies of God do not deserve any. He does teach us to not let the temptations take over.
It's not temptation. It's revenge.
You said it's revenge.
Of course. Revenge is best served cold.
Oh dear,
Pele
Scarlet.
just kind of peeks out the door. Is there a reason that all of you are being loud?
Look in the office.
The
And you will-
office?
And if you would like to see further proof, go visit my chambers.
Where are you resting?
Kind of just
What?
motions off in the general directions, like, and has like one hand like just on her forehead, like two fingers, you know, just like all like, oh, like I don't want to deal with this anymore.
Well, Pele is confused, and she looks first at this room, but then she happens to see this person here.
Yeah.
Who is that?
That was
And she points to behind Scarlet.
That is Amelia. She is one of mine.
Oh, a servant. Okay.
Yes.
Well, whatever all this commotion's all about, it must be interesting. And she'll kind of skirt by Phoenix
As
and
you
peek
look,
into
as you
this
look in,
room.
you see a decapitated corpse sitting in the high chair at the desk.
Oh, what an
And you see the
interesting decoration.
markings. And you see the markings into the desk as your eyes fall upon it. The same accursed mark that has been haunting your dreams.
I was dreaming? I don't remember that. Much like all my dreams. Do I sense that weird pressure being watched?
No, but there is an unsettling quiet.
Um, other than this being morbidly disgusting, just kind of holds her nose. I assume it stinks in there.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, it doesn't? Oh, okay. She squints her eyes instead and slowly closes the door. How did that get in there? What wasn't that in the what was it? The forest?
Last you saw,
How
that
did
corpse was buried.
Oh, was it the same corpse that we
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Headless corpse.
Wait, she opens the door back again. Is there a flower that she left on top of the corpse? Is that there?
You
She left a
see,
pressed flower
yeah, you
there.
see like in a small pocket hole. Um, not pocket hole, but like the hole where you put a button through, a buttonhole.
Oh, but
In it,
okay.
you see that flower.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Montpellier closes the door again. Okay, I am very unsettled right now.
Welcome
There's
to
no
the
way a
club.
corpse just walks. There's no way. How did it get here?
Looks to the resident necromancer.
Yeah, looking at the resident necromancer.
I did nothing. This was not my doing. I do not do this.
Last I checked, you were the one who said you deal with dead bodies.
Oh, no. I do. Not in this way of doing things. I do not do this. They become my servants of sorts, and I have them do things, but I do not have them headless at desks digging symbols into it. And I sure as
Yeah.
hell did not draw symbols in my own bedchambers, in my own blood, on purpose. So no, do not blame me. This is not me.
Well, we're not blaming you. We're asking if you know anything about this.
My words exactly.
Like, do you know how this could operate so we can, figure this shit out?
Mayhaps. Give me a couple of moments to collect myself, because forgive me, I did wake up just, a teensy bit startled.
Is her hand still bloodied?
I mean, I don't believe anybody cleaned it off, so yes, I'm quite sure that she is probably touching her face with a bloody finger, and yes, it's
The blood
I
has long since dried. It's not like bleeding.
okay.
It's like it
Dried
still
blood on
has
the hands.
dried at your fingertips.
Okay, but like,
I just quickly grab some a thing of water and a cloth for her.
Well, and looks at Umbria. Do you maybe have some explanation? Or an idea of what's happened here?
I believe we did the roles for the awareness of the occult stuff, didn't we? Yeah. Alright. But, no, not really. I'm trying to remember the voice, I just...
No, it's all good. It's taking me a minute
You're close.
to get
You're
back.
close to it. It's okay.
It is fine, I'm just a little shaken by events.
I mean, it's
Do
understandable.
not know
There's
how
a
that
headless
got there,
corpse.
but it clearly was. Why did I snap to you?
Huh?
Sorry, I snapped to Amelia.
Ah.
I was trying to open my character sheet and look at my notes, which I did not make on my character sheet. Delightful.
Oh, good.
But yes, I am uncertain as to what's happening here, but clearly it is something occult.
Would Phoenix, after collecting herself and using the cloth, the wet cloth or whatever that Scarlet has offered her, would she be able to understand anything and know how the corpse might have been animated or whatever and put there?
Yes, you may roll me, that would be an occult roll.
Knowledge thing. I have nothing on that.
And that
Or you
is
can
I
roll
click
me, awareness, wits roll, or occult intelligence roll.
All of us
so
are
you click on go ahead.
just us or her.
Her, because she is actually investigating
Okay.
it. She's trying to look into it.
Yeah, I click on occult and then I select perception, wisdom, what is it?
Intelligence.
It's with
Intelligence, that's it, okay.
Okay. I'm
And
still
then
here. I'm just
nothing else,
AFK.
right?
Mhm.
Oh wait, I can press the button. There we go.
Okay.
Oh, those are pretty numbers. Those are pretty nice. Nice.
Man.
I wish it'd show up for
though.
me. Holy lag. It lagged for me like crazy. My numbers just showed up for myself.
Mhm.
You got 2 successes.
I see that. Woohoo.
It could have been necromancy that has been used. It could also be a possession of a spirit. Or something much more foul.
Can we commune with the dead body?
As you try to reach out with your power to try and see if you can actually like connect with it, if there is anything residue, it's like you are touching nothing. Like you cannot connect into the corpse, as if you cannot raise this one.
So I cannot do this, you said?
You
Or
cannot
they
do this.
cannot. Yeah, I cannot. Okay. So there's no way for me to do anything with this corpse at all. Okay.
Almost as if it has been wiped completely clean of any attachment to this world.
So
I share this information with the group.
So
Yes, there's-
basically, this is a husk.
that is what it appears to be.
So can we destroy it now? So it doesn't cause us any more shit.
It's probably best that we don't. I feel like the Baroness would be most interested to see that one of the corpses followed us back. Or maybe
I mean-
concerned.
Bruce should be on his way by any time by now. We sent him out to, do something.
Oh, well, we can just wait for them. We wouldn't want to touch this, and I feel like the Baroness would love to see this.
Give me just a second,
Phoenix.
because apparently something is going on.
Insert convenient timing.
Oh no. The corpse starts
Ta-da-da!
messing around in the office. We don't know.
As long as
So
it
just
leaves
a double
902
check.
alone.
It doesn't have a head.
It does not have a head.
It
It
is
is
a-
completely clean cut of unmatched precision and skill, and whatever tool has been used have cut clean through.
I'm guessing it was probably an axe. Axes are the ones that are really good at cleaning through these things pretty cleanly. Unless it's a sword, but there would be more jagged edges.
You can tell that from a cut.
I mean, that cut's worse.
She's just kind of bewildered, like looking at Scarlet, like, oh.
You
Oh, look who
will
it is.
see Brutus walk in with 2 soldiers
Ah.
behind him.
Lovely.
Montpellier will immediately, like, kind of curtsy, half curtsy and greeting,
He will
but doesn't say anything.
You can feel his gaze shifts over to you for a moment, and you can see like the tiniest nod from him.
My character points to, like, fingers that pointing towards the corpse. So this is your evidence, apparently.
Miss Phoenix, will you step aside?
Tries to wave her
Oh.
over.
Certainly. Forgive me. And hurries over towards Montpellier.
Oh wait, that's a pillar.
Montpellier.
You
I guess
see
it would help if I
him-
actually moved my icon.
You see him enter with the 2 soldiers, who is carrying a stretcher.
Oh. Okay. Wait, did they seem prepared for
Also-
that?
Miss Phoenix, you might want to give them the report about your findings.
You see him walk out after a few moments, and you see the 2 soldiers carrying the stretcher out with a cloth dabbed up on top of the corpse, as not to be seen.
Scarlet kind of nudges Phoenix a bit.
I heard you. Thank you. Would you like to know something that I have found while you have been gone to go fetch these soldiers?
Enlighten me.
What I have found is that, yes, necromancy might have been used to move this corpse, or something possibly worse. And I share some of the other information that you have shared with us. And also, it has seemed to have been wiped from any signs of being connected with this life, this lifetime. I would not be able to reanimate this myself if I so chose to do.
You will see him, like, cross his arm in front of him, seeming to be in deep thought, and you can see him, like, his form, like, oh, you can hear the metal groan from his mask as he's almost, like, bending it a little bit in frustration.
Oh yeah.
Phoenix is
another-
like, yeah,
Oh, sorry.
Phoenix is like, I don't, like, her facial expression is like, I don't know what more you want from me. I have shared everything that I know.
That is fine. It is just frustrating. Is
Um,
all.
My character is gonna be picking at her nails when she informs him of this. It also seems like this thing also likes manipulating minds.
Oh boy, does it.
It likes playing these mind tricks that fucks with people, apparently. Oh yeah, and one last thing is that I take like a quick like thing of the wet cloth and use the water to like paint it onto the pillar. It was more of these symbols that some force made her draw in her room. As I paint the symbol with the water. Kind of like, the wet paints, How they would dry after some time.
You're drawing the
A water
symbol.
Don't
Oh
draw the
no!
symbol. Oh god, no.
I don't finish it. I just show it half done. I'm not fully finishing it. And then
Phoenix holds out her hand and to stop you from continuing, but go ahead.
But in that case, she just kind of traces it to where the last bits of it are. And she just says, this also here and here. And she points to Phoenix, being like, she drew that everywhere in her room with blood. But I don't think it was her own. If you want to see the proof of this.
Phoenix kind of just motions towards where the room is. It's like
He already
over
knows.
there.
Montpellier will kind of nudge at the small of Umbria's back, not minding, kind of not minding, but forgetting personal space. She forgets that half the time. Isn't there some papers that you and what was the name, Venna, looking at for evidence? Actually, where's tall, dark, and broody at? I haven't
He's probably
seen
going to the room.
No, I'm talking about the other lady. The one with the hat.
Tall, dark, and broody.
I don't remember her.
She.
Huh.
Oh, that's.
I'm kidding.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
You can make up something. Just in character, she doesn't know.
To be fair, she did just disappear, so.
Yeah.
She did vanish. Maybe
Like, I don't
she's
remember
going
originally.
to do some of her clan shenanigans. I don't know.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't be surprised. They seem to kind of do their own thing.
Well, I'm
But
gonna head
yes,
over to Brutus to see what he's doing, because, I mean, he shouldn't be left alone.
Oh.
Phoenix decides to follow Scarlet because the same. She's like, that's her room. She doesn't need Brutus.
Yeah.
She doesn't need anybody planting things.
But yes, if you have that paper, you give it to Brutus. But maybe we should follow. I haven't
think
seen the
Benna
room.
had it, so. And we already
Maybe?
showed it to him
Oh, come on.
yesterday, last time he was here.
Oh, did we? I
Yeah.
was gone for that one. Okay.
All the other evidence has already been shared with Brutus, but
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's what
someone
we'll
wrote
do.
a copy of the notes, at least the deciphered part, and gave that to him. Still a lot that needs to be deciphered of the pages, but...
Harley, ow! Cat claws to the back. So much fun.
Oh!
We love that.
Ambush.
You see Brutus taking paper and, like, press it against the wall on one of the symbols and, like, pulling it away. And you can see the blood is still, like, fresh. It hasn't dried at all.
I think it's called taking a printing. Because that's what they did. I think it's literally called printing. Or a press print.
Either way, Phoenix is perplexed as to why it is still wet.
It's magic.
It doesn't stop her from being perplexed because it was dried on her fingers just moments ago.
Well, I mean, this is kind of the enchanted room.
Wait,
But the fun
can you
part is,
describe it?
as
That's
He
fine.
walks around. You don't hear the clink of his armor. It is stillness inside that room.
Hold
Unnaturally
hold
so.
on. I take a dagger, and because I want to test this, I'm gonna drop it in front of me and listen for the clink. Does it clink?
It does cling.
Okay, now I toss it into the room. Do I hear a clink?
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna take another dagger and throw it into this room to test for reference. Do I hear a clink when I throw it into this room?
There you go.
It
Have your
does.
treats.
It
So,
hits the wall with a lazy clink and falls to the floor.
dang. So there's clearly something wrong with this room.
Phoenix peers around the door frame and looks in to get a closer look at her room, trying to have an outside view of trying to have outside sight of what she is seeing and trying not to make it personal or keep it personal. And
Will you please roll me an awareness check?
thank you very much.
All of us or just
Let
her?
me do it.
Her. Because she has a sense of occult
There it is.
understanding of it, so she also have a little more of a heightened sense to something that is more of unnatural magical nature.
And what attribute would that be under?
Perception.
It'd be under perception.
You're fine-tuning.
Yes.
2 crits.
Ooh!
Oh, wow.
2 crits, 2 fails.
Jeez. You feel a unsettling presence, like something overbearing but silent, something that you cannot name, pressing down on you as you're like staring into that room. You can feel it in your heart that if your heart would beat, it would go silent. Still, if it wasn't already.
There's definitely something unnatural in that room.
I mean,
On
clearly. But, is there a way to, like, cleanse this?
I imagine you just clean the symbols, but that may be harder. That might be easier said than done.
Speaking of which, did the water wipe off
Yeah.
the blood on your hands?
Yeah,
Okay.
her fingers are clean.
Okay.
Umbria. Umbria's
Umbria?
going to peek inside and she's going to give it like a once over as well.
I just quickly hand you the bowl and water with the rag in it, so if you want to clean it.
No, I'm not going to clean it. I'm just going to see if I can. I don't know. Understand this presence in the room.
Roll Me.
Can I do? Yes.
an awareness check. Perception. Or, unless there is something you would rather use instead.
Perception. Can I
My
use my
notes.
charisma? No.
No. You try
I
and
was gonna-
charm your way
Oh.
with the silence.
I rolled to seduce the spirit. Thank you.
There's
Wow.
slightly more success.
The-
Yay.
Dang!
Yay.
Better than Phoenix right now. A little bit.
Keep in mind, we're just level 1s, so it's nothing
Yeah.
against you.
You definitely feel something in here, something unnatural, something that shouldn't be, something that shouldn't exist. This quelling of something. Like it's as if something is being smothered. Is that
Like,
feel?
is something is being smothered, you said? Like something is being smothered?
Yes.
Okay.
Hmm.
By chance, would my character have any experiences with these events due to her battles that I could roll? Because
This.
tactics.
Give me a moment. I'm double checking your character sheet really quick.
Mhm.
You may try and roll me awareness. Perception.
Okay.
You have fought other monsters on the battlefield. Yeah, even other vampires before. Definitely. But this is something entirely different. Something so unsettling.
Mm. And this would probably be perception or intelligence. Because this is intelligence or perception.
Perception.
Okay.
Still 2
Not bad.
successes. Not bad.
I just
Again,
tap my forehead.
It is not something you are necessarily sensitive to, but you do feel like this unsettling silence that has settled over the room. Like, you can see Brutus walking around taking prints of the blood of the walls onto a piece of paper. And you do not hear the cling of his armor as he's walking around. You don't hear anything inside that room.
Something triggers in Scarlet's mind. She snaps her fingers. Hold on.
Huh?
The only reason someone would want a room silent is for an assassination. Someone was trying to assassinate you at night.
Morning.
Or morning.
That would be strange. Sorry to interject there, Scarlet, but if this, and she waves, oh, excuse me, she
Walks
waves
through a
into the room. No clips into the room. How did that happen? Anyway, waves at the walls. By her own account, she just seemed to have woken up with all these scribbles on the wall. If something was to murder her, wouldn't it be herself? Since she wrote these unconsciously.
Let me finish.
If that makes sense. How am I still going in there?
Well, you could let me finish my thought, I could explain.
The initial thought didn't make sense to me, but continue.
It's because they weren't trying to assassinate Phoenix. They're trying to assassinate someone else.
Now, the
But
it is
second
only-
part still doesn't make sense.
You're not
Hey.
letting me...
I do have an alternate theory on that. What if
Okay.
something in her torpor was trying to hide? What if you were trying to hide yourself from something? And something in your blood from your clan made you do this? As a form of protection.
That doesn't make sense, because how could Phoenix do those symbols that we saw out there?
So wait.
And I mean, they could also be doing a mental attack. Trying
So
to
you were
make her
saying-
force out the beast.
So you're saying that somebody is controlling me to do all of this from my
No.
own
Not
Hmm?
100%, I would say. More of like influencing.
Why would anybody in my clan do this to me? Is my question.
Shrugs.
Considering your connection with the dead, it might not even be your clan.
Pele raises a hand to say something once there's a moment.
Looks.
I'm following with the last thing you said. That makes a little bit more sense. And she kind of gestures to. I'm trying to get to Phoenix. Phoenix,
Hmm?
you seem to have the ability to commune with the dead. So maybe, in a way, like Scarlett said, you are influenced by something maybe not of our world or the other world. And looks at the other room, or not the other room, but in the room. Maybe in a moment of what do you call it? Not mind control. It's not hypnosis. Yes, maybe that. You might not have realized that you were doing that because something overtook you. Maybe something we have yet to identify.
Perhaps.
It could. Oh,
No, I'm just agreeing. Mayhaps.
perhaps I am unsure and unclear if this is something that is part of your clan or is something due to your own dealings. Some food for thought there, but I am agreeing a bit.
I personally do not believe any of this would be because of my dealings. I guess I would have to investigate further. But I personally do not believe so.
Phoenix, do you remember
Oh.
what I said earlier about how that corpse could have been brought in?
What they are talking about right now, yeah. But yes, I do remember
What was the three
vaguely.
ways I said that they could have been brought in?
Oh God, ADHD brain. I remember the one. I hate my brain.
Through control through
Uh,
necromancy,
yes,
possession,
possession. Okay.
or something different. What she's hinting at is something akin to possession.
You know, now that I think about it, it could be possible possession, but the same question is why. Of course, there could be another reason altogether, but you definitely pose. Both of you definitely pose a valid question.
Opele will look at Rudis. Is he still kind of examining the room? Or is he kind of idly listening to our conversation? Or does he
I
seem
don't.
like he can hear it?
Yeah, I was gonna say you probably can't hear it.
That is a good question. Can you hear all of
Yeah,
it?
like actually.
He didn't even react when
Yeah.
Scarlet threw in the dagger and it hit the floor and there was no sound. He didn't react.
Oh.
I'm gonna
Um,
just quickly grab a pole or something so I can poke him with it because I am not risking getting near that man.
I would
Nope.
not recommend doing that.
Tuna,
um,
but I
go ahead,
have
sir.
one further thought. How tall is Phoenix?
1 second.
Wasn't he 5'2"?
5'6".
Oh, 5'6".
5'6".
Mhm.
Oh.
Looking into the room, are any of them maybe higher than she could reach? Even standing on furniture and such. Like, are any
Yes,
on the ceiling?
the ceiling is
Well, it's
also marked when you actually look up.
Oh.
So that's another thing.
can
What
Phoenix even
is?
reach that?
She wouldn't.
She would be able to.
Unless,
That's
we're like vampires that have the power to walk on like rooms or whatnot.
maybe. And the furniture, is it rearranged in any way, or is it still in the same
It's still the same.
configuration mostly? Hmm.
I'm just gonna pop in to see. Actually, nah, I'm gonna pop in to be like, yo, you're
But there
not
is
dead yet.
one funny little thing that you see
Mm,
as you look inside the room. There is a small
okay.
little icon hanging on the wall here. A cross. And you see, like, within, like, a feet and a half of it, there is no symbol.
I did a thing. Anyways,
Hmm.
I wanted to see if I could feel something in here.
As you step through the door threshold, it's just as if sound had died. You don't hear anything.
Oh. Hmm. I gonna be like, yo, you still here?
You're trying to talk.
I'm trying to talk to him and see if he acknowledges.
As you speak, you hear nothing.
I'm gonna I'm gonna touch his shoulder begrudgingly.
He just turns and looks at you.
And
And you
I
see him,
take
you see like the mouthpiece like move a little bit as if, he's talking, but no sound
I,
comes. And he
I
like
nod my head.
pauses.
I just nod my head no. And I pick up the dagger that I dropped in and drop it again in front of his eyes, being like, there's no sound.
That is unholy peculiar. Been there. Very, very peculiar.
I'm gonna gesture that we get out of the room sooner
He
than later.
nods to that and points towards the door. Never again.
Never
Is
again what?
I'd like not to touch him.
no,
Oh,
Oh.
that was not it.
no.
Never go again into that room, obviously.
Yep.
Well, I must find new quarters apparently.
I would get a
There
priest or
is.
something to sanctify that room again because whatever it is.
What did I tell you guys? As I walk away.
There was a symbol on the wall that seemed to keep those marks away on the far side,
He like
but
looks in. The cross. Maybe power of the true fate still holds sway here.
I'm
As
sorry?
well,
if
that at
that's the
least what the
case,
Christians would say.
I do have someone who may be able to purify this room.
But we all know that there is more to this world than we all here know that there are more than the belief in God, right?
Of course.
I am of the old faith, though I do not proclaim it openly much, but I'm sharing this with you. Though I think no one would believe you if you tried and tell someone else. They would look at you as if you were mad. But something has definitely disturbed whatever is inside that mark. The meaning behind it I do not know, but something has definitely disrupted something.
What do I have to punch to fix this?
Phoenix glares
You're all
into
the way
the
in the
room.
hallway.
Yeah, I'm talking to myself.
But I would suggest that I will give this report to her ladyship, and I will do some increased measures of security both here and at her place. But I would still suggest that if you have anyone who is more inclined with the occult or faith, it would be ideal to start pulling on those lines.
Montpellier
As
just looks at these two.
as it would seem that whatever this is something unholy. Or holy, I am not sure.
Hmm,
I will return later. Take care till then.
okay. Well,
If
now I'm more
Phoenix just nods
unsettled
at him.
staying here.
Please repeat.
Oh, did I cut off? I probably did.
No, I think because I had spoken said that Phoenix kind of nods at him, but I
Oh,
missed what
I'm
you said.
sorry.
I am so sorry. No, it's my fault.
Um, oh, she just said, I'm just most unsettled here now. So she's
Yeah,
just kind of wiping her hands on her dress and she kind of looks like her hands are a bit clammy. Like she just
hmm
feels unnerved. But it sounds like that might be a job for you too. And he looks at Umbria and Phoenix.
Well,
I don't think Phoenix has any power in this area. Like she might understand stuff, but she wouldn't be able to do this stuff, right?
Correct, but you can
Yeah.
influence
Yeah.
some of it because again, you are magically aligned. You have to remember.
Hmm.
So I could influence like cleansing the room.
You potentially
Me?
could
Perhaps.
because you have to
Okay.
remember necromancy is also to make sure that those who are dead are sent the right way,
Yeah, I
True.
sent it
just
back
as
to
much
paradise.
as it is to summon the dead. It's also the way of
Okay.
sending them away.
Hmm. Well, if it helps you, just a little coin of an idea. I hope I said that expression right. Maybe with the efforts of both of you two, I understand that you have some dealings or better understanding with the dead and Umbria, you seem to know more about the church or work with it, so maybe you two can work together and decode out of this. Try to figure out the answers to this mystery. I hope you two are comfortable. You might be working together a lot.
Perhaps.
But there's not
I,
much I can do with this. Actually, I didn't try this earlier because I didn't think it would work, but could I try seeing if I can glean some information with Hearth Wisdom? Or like
Sure.
see if there's
Roll
something to
me some
understand.
superstition and common sense of the era.
Oh my gosh.
That's what that's what you would try. Is this intelligence?
No, it's wisdom based
Oh,
or wits
wisdom.
based.
Wits.
What's the wisdom?
I
Okay.
just
Wait, did I
casually
click that?
grab a bowl of water. So it's just
Oh,
like,
okay.
if you plan to do a cleansing, here's this.
I have one success.
Are you handing that to Phoenix?
Trying to. Someone's in the way.
Well, I mean, Phoenix would
This-
reach out and take it and just kind of look at you, kind of curious, like not sure what you think a bowl of water would do, but she takes it anyway because it might come in handy.
I mean, just to wash the symbols off.
Why is her name is incorrect, but I'll fix that later.
Montpellier. It's
Montpellier.
yeah,
Montpellier.
Montpellier. You're Mont now.
Let's see, one
Mort.
success.
Mort.
Whatever who did this, it is definitely an omen of something. You're not entirely sure what it is, but it's not sure that it's a good omen with these markings.
Man, we're too dumb to figure this out.
It's
She just
definitely
doesn't
bad.
know.
No,
Yeah.
I mean,
we have to go through superstitious. Either
Yeah.
it could be seen like a saint has left its mark here, but it could also be, this is bad. This is a warning.
Yeah. Okay. From how I feel of it, well, back in where my family is from, we kind of have these icons, something like that, and each one has their own meaning. This one feels bad to me. Doesn't feel great, but it's unsettling. So, yeah, I'd rather not be here. And she just kind of starts walking past.
I'm too
As-
dumb.
Jimmy's.
As you say that, Phoenix looks at you with like a facial expression of "you don't say." Sorry, go ahead.
I'm too
She's
dumb
kind
for
of
this
like
stuff.
unsure of all of this, but the closer and understanding she gets to it, she's just like, yeah.
I just shrug and be like, I tried putting in my input other than get cut off, but like, I'm too dumb for this. I'm here to punch things in the face and kill them. If I can't punch, I'm not much use.
I'm sure we will use your muscles somewhere.
Oh, you better bet. And she flexes her muscle and gives it a kiss. I can't wait to fucking fight something.
She kind of gives a a quirked eyebrow to that and just smiles a little bit. Like, sure.
My character raises her eyebrows, being like, mm-hmm.
You like
Gives
what you
like a
see?
little silent chuckle. All
Phoenix
right,
just stares.
it's still morning, right? Or not morning, but
It's
is it
early evening. Yes, the sun has
Yeah,
gone down.
early evening? Okay.
I honestly don't know what we could do here other than call a priest or have you do it, Phoenix. But just know that I'll be there for you if you need help being pulled out.
Well, wouldn't you want to enlist the help of Andrea for that? In case anything may go awry? I think they went off somewhere.
Exactly. They kind of went off somewhere, so I couldn't really be like, oh, yo, could you help her?
Um, well, I'll see to what she's doing. I'll be back. She kind of goes off.
Another reason I'm offering this bowl too is maybe you can like put the darkness in this or however magic works.
Oh, that is definitely a thought.
Umbria, you walked off from the party to find Sister Armenia. You see her kneeling in front of the big cross that is standing on the table, praying.
Stand right here. She's not there yet.
Mhm.
Does that? Okay.
As you walk in.
Sister Armenia.
She stops and, like, in shock, like, turns around, like, bends. Mistress? She still seems shocked from what she witnesses here
You,
earlier.
you need not fear at this moment, but it seems that, well, you have seen the evil of this place. We may need the Father's assistance
Do you
to
wish me to
help.
fetch him?
Yes, I would. Thank you.
She,
She wouldn't say
like,
thank you. That's just me. That's just me.
well, you could, but treat your people good, they will treat you good and better. You know.
Fine.
She gives a small smile and a nod before she quickly hurries out the door and disappears from you.
Then she would leave her room and most likely wait for a time until she can return.
We'll see Montpellier kind of walk around, meet you. Oh, there you are. It seems like they're gonna start cleansing the room. Maybe good for your assistance at this moment.
Yes, I do have a father in my service, so of the Christian faith.
Oh, wonderful.
So
Then,
I've had him sent for, and he should hopefully be able to assist with this, or be traumatized like the rest of the mortals.
well, good thing we are all. Oh, we won't be traumatized. At least,
Oh.
not to a great degree. He looks over. That the father?
That's the father. He sees you and he gives a courteous bow. You sent for me, mistress?
Yes, there has been a great evil in this place, and we
I
need a
will.
little bit of prayer and cleansing.
You will see him quickly like open a small bag he has on attached to his hip and takes out different remedies.
Remedies?
Well, it is remedies against whatever evil there might be. You see a bottle of holy water, salt,
Oh,
iron
those types.
dust.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I see.
Do I have? Can you show me where the rooms are, my lady?
Yes. First, I think we're taking care of the one down here. It seems that the cross in the room was enough to protect at least a part of it, but do be warned, it is unsettlingly quiet.
I will stay out here. Call me if you need me.
You
She'll sit on the bench, kind of watching the evening sky turn to dusk.
yes. You will see Umbria return with
Oscar.
a man.
Oh, testosterone infiltrating.
A
I'm just
testosterone,
kidding.
and she will gesture into this room.
As
He
he
said,
turns
"Prepare
to look into the
yourself."
room, he like freezes, and you see him do the sign of the cross in front of him. He takes
Would
the rosary he has hanging around his as a necklace, and he like takes it up and kisses the cross, and you hear him start humming something as he casts in the bottle of holy water, and it shatters silently against the floor.
he not also have a reaction to Phoenix?
Oh, he does, but right now he has a
Is-
greater evil he is focusing on.
All right, good. Phoenix is over there doing her own thing and trying to help where she may with her own necromancy.
You're trying to see if there is any lingering spirits and other entities that might be lingering in the area, correctly?
Yes. Is
Forgive
something I need
me,
to roll
but
for that, or just let it go?
You may roll me an awareness with perception with an extra die.
Oh my goodness. All right, so you said with an extra die. How do I do that? Bonus 1?
Yes, but you basically roll the roll, and then you just roll a secondary d10 afterwards.
Okay, so not a bonus 1. Just leave the bonus 0. So just roll and
Yes.
then roll a d10. Okay. Alright, so here's my roll.
One success so far.
I just click on it, and then it should roll again, right? Or do I? Oh, I see now. There we go.
One success. There's definitely something lingering in the air, and as you see him praying, holding up a cross and had thrown in the holy water, you who get this disruptive feeling as if something is starting to leave, something has been disrupted.
Okay.
And you hear...
She, of course, would just continue. Go ahead.
You hear Casta in deep Latin prayer calling for God, the Holy Spirit, and Christ to vanquish whatever evil has settled in this room, as he then casts in a mixture of salt and iron to the room. And you see the marking starts to burn on the wall, the ceiling. And the silence is broken with a wail.
Well, that was definitely something.
I assume Montpellier didn't hear that. She's too far away.
Oh no, you hear it because it's
Oh,
like if you were any glassware of not robust make actually shatters.
oh goodness.
my
Would the
bowl.
The
would the bowl shatter?
The bowl.
The bowl of water that Phoenix is currently holding, would that also shatter?
No, it's made not of
Okay.
glass, but like the windows on the back wall here, they shatter. like the glasses, the ones of thin glass pieces actually breaks as this
Yeah.
veil screeches out from the room.
I have a feeling like Phoenix's hair would also be like blowing backwards or something. I just have this
Yes.
vision of that.
And he keeps praying, holding up the cross, even as his cross starts to glow. And you can almost see that it's like glowing with heat.
Oh goodness.
And you can see him holding it up, and you can see that his hands are burning by the cross.
Oh God.
Oh goodness.
But he keeps on. Commanding,
Well,
praying, casting whatever evil that has settled here out.
Pele seems to have rushed into the room. Look of concern and a bit of fear. Is everything alright?
And just as it
I
all
just-
started,
I just put my arm in
veil-
front, being like, "Don't move any further."
the veiling ceases finally as you feel this wave of energy like push through you all out the windows. The pieces of windows that were not shattered shatters as this wisp of energy and fog crashes out the building. You see the father collapse, holding on to, and he actually drops the holy symbol as you see his hand burnt.
Wow.
You can see the cross itself has darkened as if it itself have been brandished or burnt even.
You might want to offer that bull for him to just drop that burning cross into.
No, the cross isn't burning. It looks like it had been burnt.
It looks like it possibly be
Like
charcoal
the
for
metal
now.
of it has darkened.
Okay. I mean, perhaps for his hands.
There you go,
Umbria is
mistress.
going. Well done. You should see the sister to be tended to. And she'll, like, bend down and pick up the cross if she can. and
Oh,
kinda-
it's burning to the touch. Even as you hold your
Ooh.
hand to it, it still feels hot.
Oh, interesting.
Phoenix offers the bowl of water to Umbria for her priest or whatever.
Basically,
Okay.
you're off.
Hmm?
So
Oh, what were you
basically,
gonna
you're
say?
offering it to put his hands in.
Either that, pour the water on the hands, pour the water on the cross, whatever. Phoenix is just like here if you need it.
Hmm. Well, yeah. She will try to using, like, something to, like, the hem of her dress or something like that to quickly pick it up and drop it in and hopefully
The
cool it
water
down.
starts sizzling.
Well,
So
dang.
basically, it's almost like this cross has come out of the forge.
Yes.
It is so hot. Okay.
It's just not, like, red hot.
It's not-
just
yeah, it's not-
darkened.
Yeah, it's just very, very hot. It's already cooled down enough where it's not still red hot. Got it. Okay.
That is a interesting reaction. Maybe don't
He's
put
like
your hands
holding
in
his
that
hand
water.
right now.
Pele will reach between her bosoms and then dip it into the napkin. Or not the napkin, excuse me. The water, and then quickly wrap the priest or the father's hand. Gentle
Thank
now.
you.
Can
Thank
I
you.
see like how scarred up his hands are?
This
Like-
is definitely not the first
Okay.
time something akin to this has happened.
Oh. He's a veteran.
He probably has no feelings left in his fingers then. Doesn't burnt.
Like, how scarred are his hands? Are they like?
They are callous. Like, deep
Oh.
calloused. Yet they still retain a certain refined look to him. As if he is one that both work hard but also with finery.
Oh. Delicate hands. She holds them delicately.
I do, my ladyship. Work both with the tomes of faith and the hardier work that needs for those unfortunate lost souls in this world.
She will nod. And kind of look at the room and look between these two. Kind of trying to figure out what's happened a little bit.
You can see all the markings have burned off the wall and the ceiling. Like, it is cleansed.
Good.
And a
Seems like
presence
you-
fled out the windows, so...
Would Phoenix sense anything in the room now, or would it just feel like a room?
It feels safe. It feels actually protected.
Ah, she might actually have a decent day's sleep finally. Yay.
Mistress, if you would excuse me, I will find Sister Amelia and have her bandage my hand again. I am sorry, I do not know what this presence or entity was, but it is definitely not a weak one you're dealing with.
You definitely could say that again.
Yep, very good. Tend to... Yes, go see to the sister and tend to yourself.
If you like, mistress, I will contact some of my fellows and see if they might know something of this, if that is your wish. I, of course, do know to keep it discreet.
Keep that in mind. We will continue our investigation before we call in backup.
Of course.
Is the crust still in boiling water, or has it
It has
started to
settled.
settle?
But the metal has been tarnished. You also see the salt and metal and the holy water that was thrown into the room. All has disappeared, together with the markings. Only glass fragments of the bottle itself remains.
Well, that's something that... I don't know, what of that the housekeepers could take care of now? But, yeah, she will take the cross and do what she can to kind of... If she can restore it, she will, but after seeing it, it's probably going to be pretty difficult.
When I say it has been tarnished, You normally can feel, a certain connection from it to, faith. This does not feel like faith. This feels almost the opposite.
Like contained a bunch of it.
Yes.
Hmm.
When I mean it's a tarnished cross, I mean it feels tarnished. And it looks it.
Desecrated.
Yes.
So it's been so it's been tarnished spiritually as well as physically.
How about that? Hmm. Well, whatever it was, we chased it off at least for tonight. This could be used as evidence as well. So she'll kind of take it and wrap it up, drying it off. And I think she'd do something a little bit extra, because Umbria would have rosary as well, wouldn't she?
She would. That is part of you being a prestigious member or donor or patron of the faith, is that you're also carrying around, something a little
She's
extra.
wearing a silver cross, or like a silver-esque cross, I should say.
A rosary with imbued holy silver.
Well, she's going to use it as sort of a binding to try and hold whatever's there in, if that makes sense.
Oh boy.
Just to, yeah.
Oh boy.
Something.
Give me a second. I need to roll something.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Havoc die.
Wait, reiterate. Sorry. What exactly she did?
She takes her rosary, a blessed
Mm.
rosary, and she wraps first the tarnished cross in cloth that is basically been in contact with
Okay.
holy water. And now she's putting the
goodness.
rosaries around it, and it starts to glow.
Oh.
As if
Phoenix.
something is activated. But
Phoenix raises an eyebrow and stares at it. Go ahead.
It glows with as if something is going on here. But it doesn't feel threatening to your touch at all. It more feels like protection from what's within this package it is around.
Oh.
If this can so my thought process was, if this has been tarnished, it means something is connecting to it, right? Like, because consecration and desecration is like a effect of an item or area, right?
Yes.
So she took her own things and wrapped it up, and she is going to mutter like a small prayer, because despite being a vampire, she is still Christian. Ah.
As you mutter a prayer, the glow intensifies a little bit, but settles down again after your prayer. And you feel safe from the glow of these small silver engravings into the rosary. As they glow.
Can I do like an awareness check?
Sure.
See if I can glean anything else from it. Cool.
Sure.
Awareness perception.
Indeed.
Roll. Uh-oh.
That's
I think one. That's not
a
quite
botch.
a botch, but no, it didn't say botch.
It is a
one
botch
success in
because
there.
it's a critical failure above. Because your one success is eaten by one, and the other one taught. So this is actually a botch. You don't know, and you can't. You're not entirely sure. This could be good. This could be bad. Wait a minute. This is holy. You're a vampire.
Yes, but I've also been within the church for a fair bit as
That's
a
true.
vampire, and it hasn't. Like, yes, I get the whole oh shit, but then it's like, oh wait, no, I've been.
For a moment, you're just
No,
like,
wait, I've
oh
been.
shit.
Holy water doesn't really do it unless
It gets your
a
skin
specific type of
irritated.
person. It's itchy.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like
Break
it's
out
more
in
of like
hives.
if holy water was thrown at me by someone who was like extremely faithful, it was like you are a demon, you are going to. Okay. I fear that this may be a battle of faiths.
No joy.
You Christians.
You Christians. All the way from her room. Hearing this. A battle of the fates.
By Hera's name.
You invoke
Oh,
a goddess's name of the old fate. Oh boy.
Hold on. Magic exists in this world.
Yep.
And the gods are paying attention at this time. Maybe.
Because if I don't, if I remember correctly, Hera is also a goddess of witchcraft.
Dude, you know which Hera I'm talking about.
There's
Yes.
multiple Heras.
No, there is one.
Hera is a petty goddess.
Yeah.
That she is. And you
Yeah,
just
she
invoked
is.
her name in vain.
Hey, I didn't actually say that. That was just me as Verona just saying that because I'm not even in this right now.
But
A
she
question.
is the goddess of home, hearth, and also would mean witchcraft.
So wouldn't Phoenix also be like, and if she were a person of faith or whatever, would she worship the goddess then?
Well, that depends, because again, you are from a region that has been Christianized.
Mm.
Um,
That'd be more Christian than
Yes,
Pagan,
pagans are a oddity and an extreme rarity at this point. They do exist, but they are few and far between in Europe.
like Brutus.
Yes.
Okay.
And wouldn't they be more like in the Anglo-Saxon areas?
Yes,
as
they
well?
would
like,
be in the north or northeastern part of Europe.
Yeah, like they're not really. Don't get me wrong. There might be one or two
There
that have
would also
ventured
be
out to.
some over in Spain and western France still, but they would be a dying faith.
I was just about to ask, at this current period, so paganism is a dying practice, but Christianity or
It's-
Catholicism is kind of on the rise. So I was curious.
Catholicism isn't really a thing yet.
It is the
A
unified
thing yet.
Church of Christ. Still, the
Unified
schism
Church of
hasn't happened.
Mhm.
Okay. So I guess my overall question is, what are the typical faiths during this time? Like, is this character knowledge, or is this kind of like we discover as we go?
There would be potentially some of you to have stumbled upon, because again, a lot of the information would still be around of the older faiths, and that would be competing for influence in this world. You would still be able to have access to that, because again, the Great Library of Alexandria hasn't been burned down. The Great House of
okay.
Wisdom hasn't been destroyed yet. I'd like to point that out. So a lot of information is still floating around in the world.
Okay.
We are the ones
So-
who will burn it down.
No.
No,
I would like
I'm
to
joking,
point
I'm
out
joking.
that
It was a
the-
tragedy.
I would like to point out that you were not the only ones. I would like to point out that both sides destroyed, or at least attempted to, destroying the Great Library. Because, funnily enough, both the Muslims and the Christians were both hating on knowledge that didn't support their faith, so they both destroyed what they could get their hands on.
Of course.
Oh, I know
Of
they did.
Of course.
I remember watching that stuff and like when I was part of like Bible school and stuff. I knew that those two were at each other's throats.
So, also world question. What would it be the Abrahamic faiths that are showing up in the Franks region? I'm just trying to understand what Montpellier
It
would
is
be
the
exposed to.
Universal Church of Christ.
Universal Church of Christ.
That is
So more
basic-
like Catholicism. right?
It's a mixture between the Orthodox and the Catholic Church because they still haven't distinguished themselves from each other.
Okay.
Okay.
This is before the schism. This is before the break between the first Christian church, basically.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so there's like the beginning of that exposure.
Yes.
That's just kind of okay. All right. Now I have a better understanding.
This is before that the patriarchs were getting uppity with each other and kind of broke apart.
Okay. Okay.
Because we have to remember, at the greatest height of the Christian faith, there were 5 patriarchs, also known as the
Patriarchs?
Pentarchy, that was ruling or sitting in council with each other in the Christian faith before Catholicism, and one of them got uppity and declared himself Pope. The patriarchs.
Okay.
That's still like in a couple of years ahead of that, before that happens.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
What?
Right. Be right back. I'm going to the bathroom. Continue
I
on.
think you got a bot, possibly?
What?
In your
That what? Be right back.
A
Unless
bot
that
in
is
my
just
chat?
something else.
Yeah.
It looks? I don't know. It could be.
It is. God fucking damn it.
I know, right?
Take down.
Completely off topic here, but anyone else have a random craving for some food right now?
To be honest, we
Is this-
could... What?
Out of character, right? This is real life stuff?
Out of character. Out of
Out of
character.
character. A little
Because
bit.
right now in real life, I'm craving ham for no particular reason. Flow. Flow.
Flow!
I
Flow!
I read it as flower for a moment, like what? If you couldn't tell, I'm kind of hungry right now. Hey guys, Phoenix has a craving for flour.
Dude, I have chocolate, like, just have to reach out my hand. I mean, so it's like, right there. So,
I'm
yeah,
like
I'm good.
right now, I'm full on carnivore right now. I want meat.
I mean, are we just taking a mini break then, or? Because I'm sitting here and not knowing what's going on. I'm just going with the flow.
Well,
Yeah.
if people want us to take a small break, we have been almost at it
Please.
for 2 hours. We can take a small break here.
I'm very hungry.
Sure, go
Yeah, go
grab
get a
something.
snack.
Grab something quickly to eat, I'll also quickly heat up some leftovers. And then we'll be continuing on afterwards. Sorry about that, viewers. We'll be right back, as we also need to make sure that we have food in our system to make sure to entertain you as best as possible.
So while we are doing that,
Yes.
if the room is not secure, I would assume that Phoenix probably returns back in there with one of her servants and prepares for the day, because she is still not prepared yet. If that is all right, I'll have her do that.
Yes. You can.
She hasn't got her hair. She hasn't got her hair or mascara ready.
Oh no.
Maria came out looking flawless. Just so
She's
you know.
probably barefoot.
Barefoot, in her underdress, not even, proper in proper clothes.
I mean, in bedclothes, but yes.
Undergarments. Weaklings.
Who wears undergarments to bed?
All you need is a pair of underwear and a bra and you're fine.
Those are undergarments, damn it.
Those are undergarments.
I mean, here's the thing. A lot of people skewed undergarments a lot of the times for me. Like, what they call undergarments is like a full-on pair of pants and a top.
Oh, that is true. That is true.
Yeah.
Well, fun fact, I don't believe they had they had like bras back then. They didn't have brassieres. They had something. They didn't have what we know as brassieres.
They had cloth to tie up them titties. Or they free boobed it.
Anyways, I'm gonna eat because I'm hungry.
You do
You
that.
can get a snack.
I'm looking to see
No?
what I have.
But while we are waiting for food to be done, and I'm heating up leftovers, so I'm having a few moments before that's done. But if there are any questions you wish to ask about the faith that would be, normal understanding at this time period, you can ask. Also, if there is anything culturally you wish to know of, while we are on break, I can fill you in.
Yeah, pretty good. I just got to the point where I realized that my character is, like, actually faithful to, like, I'm like, oh wait, that's right, she would be, like...
Christian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was in life, and she is in death.
See,
That's
didn't
why I
even
thought
flush-
Montpellier, Oh, sorry.
You're good. Continue.
I was just thinking, that's why I thought not Montpellier, excuse me, Umbria would be well suited with Phoenix to try to figure this out together, because it seemed like a faith sort of conflict. I thought Umbria would be most aligned with that. And also, Phoenix with the whole mystery of the undead and whether or not some sort of bastardizations of the faith is kind of messing up the natural alignment of the world, sort of thing.
The spiritual feng shui, yeah.
Yeah, messing with the feng shui.
Yeah, the feng shui is definitely messed up, man.
Yeah.
If anything does happen to Umbria, and it does mean that I have to remake a character, I so would love to play one of the Eastern vampires, the Quasian, I think.
What
They wouldn't be here, but it'd be so cool.
Like, what do you mean?
Asian vampire.
They're basically...
Oh, Cretan. Okay.
What do they do? Or, how are they different?
They eat vibes instead of blood.
They eat vibes, yeah.
They eat vibes? Wait, what?
They can eat, they eat, negative energy.
Or positive,
right?
depending on what...
Or positive, yeah. so that one of the most
Oh.
famous examples of them taking over is like going to take over in like in San Francisco in the Bloodlines the Masquerade game, the first one, is they set up a casino just so they can give bad key to the air so that they can feed off it.
Lovely.
And having like ninja samurai vampires is kind of cool.
Wow. So they're kind of like what's it called? They're kind of like Hell of a Boss, Beelzebub. Kind of just feed on the
guess.
vibes of others, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, you could do it. You could say that. Yeah.
Oh. Pretty.
But yes, it is. There's like a lot of fun vampires from all over the place.
Wait, so in Salona? That's the name of the place? Or in Salona?
Yeah.
I was just making sure I pronounced it right. In Salona. So is this area kind of the Christian faithy or kind of pagany? This is more for the GM.
It might still be following a lot of the Greco-Roman stuff.
It is very much dying in the area, at least close to the
Yeah.
city,
Mhm.
but out at the fringes and out in the mountain, where the mountain men are, the old faith would potentially still be strong.
Because the reason why I asked that is because Brutus was like, I still practice that. And it made me wonder, like, okay, the old faiths are what exactly? And
Things that we would probably call mythology.
mythology. So the pagan-ish faiths are
The pagan deities
okay.
and stuff, yep.
Okay. That's the Greek deities. Or is it the Roman
Yeah, we're
ones?
talking.
Romans?
The Roman and Greek deities are the same.
Oh, wait.
They're
In my
just
mind, I
different
thought they
names.
were different. Like, I guess dependent on region.
Mhm. So we're talking instead of. Like, we're talking like Mars and stuff instead
Mars?
of.
Instead of Aries, yeah.
Yeah, instead of Aries, yeah. Okay.
I don't know what you mean by that.
So you know
Mars,
you know who
that's
Ares
the
is,
god of
right?
war.
Yeah, the god of war, Ares.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The
His
Grecian
Roman name
yeah,
is Mars.
is Mars.
Oh, I
Like
didn't know that. Okay.
Zeus is Jupiter.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. I think there's also Mercury and not Mercury and Hermes. They're the same.
So did they follow more of like the planetary? Like
No, they're just named
I'm
after.
confused.
The planets are just named after the
Mm-hmm.
the gods.
gods, right?
Oh, it's
Yep.
the other
Yep.
way around.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah,
So-
they
It
like
is, yeah.
paid homage to their gods by naming the planets after them.
I didn't know that. Interesting. So here, what would they call them? Would they call them like Mars, Jupiter, Venus? Or is
Well,
it
Still
it's
in the more Roman
it-
part
it's
of it, aren't we?
or
that would, as Lilith said, it's in the threshold of both sides of the pagan faith would have like mixed. So some would call them by their Roman names, some would call them by their Grecian names.
Okay. But if those two, I guess, groups of faiths met, would they just have conflict over that, or was it just be like, oh, whatever, you kind of, it's the same thing, and I know that we're worshiping the same thing, finger guns, sort of thing?
They would be pretty chill, though there would potentially be some doctrine, some arguments about doctrine potentially, but that's really it.
Okay. Alright, no one really fight each other about it. Okay. Alrighty then. Oh, man.
The way that I view it is kind of like how a lot of, like some of the Christian faiths this day and age will call God by the same name, like different names, but it's the same being.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Like Jehovah, God. And then you have the Jewish faith, which is Yahweh.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Or Adonai.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
I got some nice tomato soup.
Good soup.
Okay. I'm following now. Thank you for the explanation.
So this will nicely warm me up.
If it helps, I know a little bit about like pagan gods and stuff like that, but with a lot of the early faith and everything, like Christian faith and stuff, I am lost.
Same.
That's understandable. Not a lot of people really take
I-
the time to stand outside their circles.
I've mostly lost all the retaining memories other than what I learned at vocational Bible school.
You get
What's
like
my
various
excuse?
flashbacks.
What's my excuse? My dad's a preacher.
Ah, there
Well,
you
it
go.
is also about this time the first few Bibles are actually written down and recorded.
So they are, you said? Or they're not?
The first
No.
few Bibles are actually also written in this period.
Oh, likely are. Okay.
Because we have to remember the first Bible was written between 400 and 600 after Christ.
Don't forget about the Christians' crusade about burning records.
Well, there is also going to be hold assembly of the highest standing practitioners of the faith, the Council of Afropleus, I believe it's called. It's somewhere in southern Greece that is going to be held a council meeting with the leading bishops and patriarchs.
You
About
should
the faith.
teach history.
Yeah, just like, you know
Nah.
so much about this.
Just do a stream where we just ask history questions and you're like, well, no, actually, it's.
Overly
yes and
sarcastic
no.
history.
Because, as you see, well, they did this, these motherfuckers did something else, and it led to this conflict that we still haven't had a proper winner of to this day. LOL.
Wild.
We both lost. Are we ready?
Oh, you have a subscription for 4 months now. A subscriber.
I saw. I also said thank you to them.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Well, making sure.
I was thinking I could still make her and grab myself a quick smoke while we are waiting. Unless everybody is back.
Mm.
I think we're
Go
all back.
take a quick smoke if you need to.
Go,
Yeah, go
take
take your
it.
smoke.
Go do what you need to do.
We shall continue on in a few moments. Just give me a few breaths of fresh air for a filter.
Haha.
More like huffs.
Fresh hair, he says.
Oh, that was way louder than I thought it was.
Hmm?
Oh, there's this video that started playing and it was way louder than I anticipated it to be.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I didn't hear anything. What was louder?
She pushed a button and it screamed in her ear, probably.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's just one to
It's
happen
Scram.
from time to time.
Damn it.
It's grim.
Mustard on my mouse.
Mouse
that
did.
I would assume you're trying to eat the mustard.
Well, I had mustard on my hand and I didn't realize it, and then I touched my mouse. And, yeah. Thankfully, it was the part, like, with the palm. It was on my palm, so.
Ah, good.
It wasn't
On
up
the
on the
palm.
button or the mouse wheel, thankfully. Because that would be a mess.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Huh. I forgore to remove my makeup last night.
Oh my gosh.
No wonder. It's my eye makeup, and I totally
Mhm.
forgot. Ugh. I'm looking like a raccoon.
Nah.
I mean, it's fine.
Probably a
It's
smexy raccoon.
I know I am. Adds more dimensions. Depth. Just need to add a little shimmer.
Shiny.
Yeah. It's shiny. Like now I have a song in my head.
Oh my god, me too.
God, I've sang so many of the
See.
Moana songs when it first came out, and I was like, oh, it's so
Mhm.
catchy.
That is how psychic damage works, by the way.
Yes,
Mhm.
I know.
It's just like you say a thing and it's like, God damn it! Yeah!
It's 1 point of damage, but it's still damage.
Mhm.
Well, it's
Earworms.
reoccurring every few minutes as well because of how it repeats.
Yeah. Aw, doggy. Doge. Okay, so to reiterate,
Mhm.
well, Umbria Phoenix, they finished cleaning the room, or cleansing the room, more like the father
Yep.
did.
Yeah.
Umbria is holding the cross wrapped in cloth with a rosary wrapped around it.
With her personal
Mhm.
rosary, yeah.
Yeah, personal one. Was Phoenix doing something in the midst of that? I didn't catch that.
Looking at it wide-eyed, she just observed everything at a distance, looking between the cross and Umbria. I wrote it down in the chat.
Okay.
Yeah, I role-played it out that way. Yeah.
I just added one line to the notes, so I don't have like
Mhm.
everything written out yet. It's gonna take me a moment, so.
It is completely fine, and we're ready to continue.
Okay.
Mhm.
And then Scarlet went to bed, or is freshening up.
I mean, she didn't see herself being useful in this situation, so she just went back to bed.
Oh, okay.
Bright and early at night? Come on. It's the start of
Yeah,
our
the
day.
day just started.
Exactly, I get to sleep in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's the
Alright.
thing. Us people, diurnal animals, don't mean we can't sleep during the day.
That's true. That's true.
Technically.
And I can sleep in if I'm blind.
Oh, it's your
Fair,
party and you
fair.
can cry if you want to.
You can dance if you want to.
You leave your friends behind.
I could floss if I wanted to.
No.
Because if your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, then they're no friends
No
of mine.
friends of mine.
I floss.
God
I
damn it.
floss pretty much every night before going to bed. Thank you very much. So yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Excellent.
I just want to recapture the scene.
But as
Perfectly fine.
Phoenix, you quickly get dressed for the evening
Mhm.
with the assistance of one of your servants, and a few others are cleaning out the glass and boarding up the broken windows.
Yeah, they're shattered, right?
Yep.
Whatever that was, must have been very, very powerful. Get it out of here. But, what say the other room with the corpse? I assume, the father is not going to be able to cleanse that one right away.
Most likely not. I am unsure how we're dealing with that. I feel like that one was more of a needing to be cleaned than it was whatever presence had affected this room.
Well, I imagine since that screech left the room or this place, I wonder if that stirred the other one. And then she kind of looks behind her a little bit more concerned.
Roll me
I
an
think I'm a little bit
alertness, Umbria and Montpellier.
Oh, okay. Alertness. Perception, I believe. Yeah. Roll.
Oh, fantastic. I don't
I
have
get?
alertness.
4 successes! Oh!
2 successes!
That's still fine and dandy. You both see the glass that was shattered as this this entity burst out the windows. Those few pieces that are still stuck in the frame seems blackened, as if they were touched by something that, like, corroded the glass even. The shards that didn't fall out of the windows.
Like it was burned? Or it's just blackened?
Blackened.
Okay.
Not burned, but blackened.
Okay. And this is from the shadow that left.
Yes.
assume.
The entity
Okay.
that left the building.
Ah. So you see this? And she points to the glass.
It seems whatever presence we drove out is still...
That
has
makes
an
me even
effect
more
on
concerned.
things. But
Yes.
it passes.
Phoenix, if you could look at this.
At that moment, Phoenix
she points it out.
steps out. She hears, so Phoenix steps out of her room, prepared for the day, and her hair is kind of quickly pulled back. What do I need to look at?
Points at the window. And the glass.
Walks over to it and checks it out.
The glass has been blackened by something, as if...
She would lean in closer and trying to sense anything.
It is a retreating sense that comes from it, but it's not a good feeling you're getting from it. As if something pure has been tarnished. Like the tip
Would she-
of, like a glass shot that is still clinging to the window, like the tip of it is like blackened as the entity passed through it.
Would she kind of get the same feeling from that she get that, like, the cross had given off?
Yes, but it's a fading feeling, as if it didn't
Okay.
stick.
Okay. It's she relays what she's feeling with it and everything, and kind of gives a little shake of her head. Just I don't understand this, honestly.
Well, I am
Whatever.
not much help either.
Whatever entity that was here was definitely not at peace. I'm quite certain we can all agree on that.
Or angered. Perhaps. But, maybe we've stuck around here a little too long. I think I'm more concerned about the room up north.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
for
wonder
sure.
if that...
See if that needs just cleaning or some more spiritual tending.
Yes. And she'll start to turn and walk out.
Phoenix follows.
Yes.
She returns back to her bench.
Let me close my character sheet so I can see what I'm doing.
You can see where you're going, yeah?
Yeah.
That's like my character sheet was like covering my my token all together, and it's like, okay, I cannot move my token. Oh. And hey, look, the father's here.
I
he
trust that
checking
you
out
can handle this. Oh, sorry. Good. Sorry.
You're fine.
You see that the father has taken out and given the sister an incense burner. And he takes out another bottle of what you can presume is a holy water, and as he sees you, he grabs onto the cross around his neck and he mutters something as you, Phoenix, walk by.
Yes. I kind of would like walk up kind of behind him a little bit, but yeah.
He still senses your presence. And
I would assume so.
and he looks at you.
I would return the look. Kind of not phased by any kind of, other look that she would get from him, because at this point she's kind of used to it.
God teaches us to be merciful to those willing to repent, but you, mistress, almost seems unrepenting in all your being.
Well, that may be, but that is yet to be seen. Do you have any information for this room, or have you not looked into it further?
I have not looked into it further. I was just preparing some things to clean up. If there is any residue that needs to be dealt with, it will be done so quickly. As he says that, he steps into the room with the sister lighting the incense burner and walking in, and starts slowly swinging it in front of her as she follows the priest inside. And you can see he
Phoenix.
starts with the bottle with his thumb on top of the open, bottleneck, he starts like spewing a little bit of holy water around the room.
Hi, Harley. Phoenix follows in, keeping her distance from the holy water, and tries to sense what she can. And now everybody wants my attention. Is there anything that she would sense in here?
The feeling of being watched lingers still, but it's fading as the incense and the holy water gets splashed on every wall. And you just see him even just like chuck some of it onto the table where the mark was carved in, and you see the mark starts to disappear.
Before any holy water could get on it, she reaches over and picks up her notes from the previous day, previous evening.
Oh, those were already, you gave those
Oh, they were already
notes.
taken off.
You already
Okay.
handed those off to Brutus when he first arrived.
I had forgot.
That is fine.
That was last week. So yeah, or last time we played.
But you do
So, yeah.
see the mark as if it was never there. You even see he splashes something on the chair. And there is like this fog that seems to like settle over the chair and the table as the mark disappear.
I mean, I would assume that Phoenix is probably doing her own thing and trying to help with necromancy as well to cleanse the room. Obviously feeling relieved that the feeling of being watched is slowly dissipating.
And then he turns to look at you. And he holds out his hand. May I take a look? His eyes cold, calculating, as he stares at you.
I was muted. What precisely do you want to take a closer look at?
Your hand. The one I can still definitely see a cut that has not healed.
Very well. She reaches out her hand and skeptically lets him look at it. Silently threatening him, and if he tries to do anything, she'll not put up with it.
It's like, dude, don't fuck with it.
You see him pour what little holy water is left in his bottle onto your hand.
Would she not have a reaction to the holy water?
At first, it's like this burning sensation settles over it, but it at the same time also feels cleansing.
Well, definitely not happy about the burning feeling. And she glares at him for that.
Well, I am sorry if you're feeling any discomfort, young lady, but it is for the better of everyone here if what has been tainted is cleansed.
Oh, he just called you a messy bitch. I shouldn't be. I'm gonna stop because I want to keep this character around, and I don't want like him to have his throat ripped out by a vampire that was slightly insulted.
So wait, did you just say that in character, like the first part in character, or was that all out of character that you just said?
For me, it was
Out of character, I
me out of
hope.
character. It was me
Okay, good.
just being
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah,
goofy, a
I mean,
goofy little guy. Yeah.
in a way, he's not wrong.
And he takes out a small cross from his pocket and he puts it into your hand and closes it.
She glares harsher at him, but allows him to do so, knowing that the wisdom is correct in this instance. But she is not happy at having this piece of this item in her hand. Not that she is against the Christian faith, but she is not happy having that in her hand.
Especially with the warm sensation it gives against your skin as where it touches your palm.
Oh, of course.
I know that whatever awaits you later will... But I will pray for you, young lady. That you will be absolved for whatever darkness has tainted your soul. Because what is...
I politely... Go ahead.
Because what is God without the gift of mercy?
I suggest you tread lightly on anything else that you might say on this matter. This is not something I wish to discuss further.
Understood. But do know that I wish to pray for your soul so you do not face eternal damnation for whatever comes. And with that, he just like walks away.
He's trying to save you.
And then she says, as he walks away, she says, "If that were to help me, then I would welcome it."
As Sister Aminia like walks by you, still swinging the incense, and she looks at you with like eyes of wonder and fear. As she like skids around you and out.
Phoenix straightens further and just like holds her head a little bit higher, like trying to make it appear like, you know, she feels like she is higher than them, they're beneath her. Honestly, it is just her. Me. What's that?
How dare he care about me? That's outrageous. It's just like that level of like lesser beings.
I'm debating how much I want to share with you. I'll wait. This I'll wait.
That's understandable.
Mistress Leon, I have cleansed the room with help of Armenia, and it seems that whatever entity had settled over the house has been cleansed.
Very good.
Though I would suggest further cleansing and fortifying the place a little with symbols of faith might be a strong suggestion. As it seems whatever was here is not easily dislodged if it first takes root here.
That is good to know. Also, it would seem your cross bore the brunt of whatever was in that room. So do see to getting yourself a new one if you can.
Oh,
Take from the
I have a
coffers if you
couple.
must. Ah,
But if you like, I will take this one back with me and have it researched with some of my colleagues. If you would mind, my ladyship.
I can do that. She will then begin to bring it out and like sing how she has
As he looks at it, you
bound it.
see he raises an eyebrow, and it's still like having this like faint glow to it. The rosary you bind the in with. I will see to it that this one is destroyed, and the rosary will be, as whatever was in that room has tainted this holy symbol. It would seem for that rosary to react like that.
Yes.
Just leave it there.
Is what I can tell from just looking at it, your ladyship.
Oh, very good. I believe that's all for now, so take care of yourself. And she will, again, unbind, what I was going to say, unbind it and hold out the tarnished cross for him to take. Or even
It's
the
still
cloth.
wrapped in the cloth that was doused in holy water. And he takes off his own rosary and binds it around, and you see that it also starts to glow a little bit. As he walks off with it.
I think for now, I would have the sorry, give me a second. I would have Sister Armenia, if she can, to adorn the place with various crosses.
Well, right now she's walking around with the incense burner and like
Yeah.
cleansing with that. Basically, making sure everything is cleansed in the holy fumes. Or rather, mixture of incense and sage being burned in the incense.
Mm-hmm.
Sage is pretty important. Get rid of those nasty spirits.
Yes. Well, this has certainly been an eventful evening.
Indeed. And time really flew, but
Yeah.
wild. If I don't know what else we could do apart from maybe going back and seeing about cleansing that ruin, maybe that not ruin, that shrine we found. But apart from that, that would only serve to anger whatever we have drawn the attention of.
Have we not already angered whoever it is?
Judging
Considering.
by how, well, that's the interesting thing. She like turns back to you. I don't think it's angry. I think it's reaching out. If that makes any sense. Like it wants a connection with us. like it wants to save us, as most faiths tend to. Oh, okay.
Huh? Oh.
That's not someone I was
Where'd
expecting to
she
show
come
up. She just walks in.
She just
It's her place.
appears. It is. It is her place. Yes.
Oh, Baroness. And she gets up and
She like does a
deeper curtsies.
hand. She gives a hand gesture of not that right now.
Oh, okay. She still completes her curtsy, but stands up instead of sitting. Excuse me.
So, anyone wish to give me a report of what has happened since you have returned? I know that the papers you gave were quite unsettling, to say the least.
Montpellier will gesture to those two back there. They would have more information about the findings, Madame.
Oh, madam, I am not married, you see.
Ah, my mistake.
It is fine, my
Baroness.
dear.
Trying to figure out what the proper
Common
thing to call
mistake.
Icon move.
her.
Mistress would probably work, but even then,
Ladyship would also work.
ladyship.
I'm thinking of the equivalent of that in French.
Hi, champ.
Anyway, continue.
My
While
dog
I-
champ, yeah.
Yeah.
No, don't say that to her. You'd probably get a very thoroughly smoked.
Yelled at.
Maybe. But
My little pog
yes.
champ.
My little pug. Stop. No, wait. The tism.
Phoenix curtsies. Like she would have curtsied at the same time or just after Montpellier, and you know, as everything is going on.
Well, it seems like we have problems arising
The
from
lady.
an old
Uh,
friend. You can hear the poison as she says the word friend.
Oh.
You can almost hear her say it with acid in her voice.
Mm-hmm.
What friend indeed? It is
Well-
definitely dark.
Well, if the rumors are true, even though we had him decapitated and quartered, it would seem that he walks again.
Phoenix glances at the others, then back at her, and it's like, so you know who this is?
Oh my dear, I do well know who this is. After all, I was the one who killed him. The first time around. But it seems like death has let him return.
Well, I am proof that that sort of thing can occur.
aren't we all?
I meant necromancy.
Oh, I don't believe it is as tangible as your powers of commanding the dead, because this seems to be something else.
Oh no, it is most certainly either necromancy, possession, or definitely something else.
Or a secret third thing, yes.
Imagine if this was some type of homunculus.
Would homunculuses even be a thing at that point? Or at this time?
Oh, definitely.
Definitely.
Oh, 100%.
Ah.
You
Okay.
have to remember a homunculus is something that is created out of mixture of think Frankenstein's monster kind of deal.
Okay. Okay. In that case, that makes more sense because I'm thinking more of like not a metal construct, but like an earthly one. But I don't know if that's
I've only known
possible
them
in this
as
universe.
I've only
They
known homunculus from one series, which was Fate.
Oh. Okay.
Well, a homunculi can be made in different sets of ways. There are the ones that are more mechanical, and then there are the ones that are made out of flesh crafting.
Okay. Okay, I didn't know that one.
And
Makes
there's
sense.
also the ones that are made out of clay and blood mixed together with more arcanic function,
Okay.
like a miniature blood and clay golem.
Mm-hmm.
But that was all about Bald. Well, it could have been, but I want you to go to his grave and make sure that his body is still there. If not, it would seem as we have someone on the loose.
And if so,
Then it brings me to question if he is a saint or if he is, well, something entirely else. Which frightens me.
well, who's ready to do some grave digging?
Well, Pallier looks a little bit disgusted, but she tries not to show it too much in her expression. Well,
It's
if
just another day
comes
for
that-
Phoenix. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No. It's just you're good.
That is understandable. Yes, I feel like we need to confirm what
I
is
want
going
you to
on.
confirm because my soldiers and people are quite tied up in the moment, tightening the surveillance of the city. So I don't have anyone else to spare but you. My
Very
sweet
well.
little birds. She says that with a level of uncanny affection.
Phoenix slightly raises an eyebrow at this, but just
Oh,
doesn't acknowledge, doesn't say anything.
I should mention that it seems that we can push back this thing with other forms of faith. More established faiths. As if this is a deity's work or some fanatic. Faith may be the greatest weapon we have to put an end to this outrage.
Yes.
It might indeed.
But for that, I wish you still to go and check out his grave and make sure that it is sealed, unbroken, and that his body is there, because that at least put me a little at sense that it's not him who's back.
Could be a copy. Yes. But that's good. I
Because
also have
I don't know if any of you have heard the stories of what happened a small 30 years ago here.
No.
I don't think
It
we're
might have-
as familiar with this region as we would have liked to be.
Yes,
It
same
might
here.
have passed by my ears, but I'm quite certain I was busy in the markets.
Good, because I did all I could to suppress what happened those 30 years ago.
Well,
Should we? I'm sorry.
Well, if you do wish
just
to know, he led a small fanatical cult that was threatening to unseat all I had built up in this region, and wherever my fingers stretches through the Empire and the other kingdoms. It's understandable
Well,
why I want this to be done properly, and I want it done clean.
it is understandable. Is this any of this that is happening? Was it similar to what was happening before?
Yes, frighteningly so. Why do you think both me and my dear companion Brutus is taken such aback? It is almost a repeat of what happened 30 years ago. Except that we
Understandable.
had an easier time quell whatever this is supposed to be. As it was an army of peasants led by a religious fanatic, a madman and a heretic, that was easy enough to, well, cut down.
Hmm.
But now it seems he has returned, and I hope to whatever god it is that it is not true. That it might have been one of his followers we did not we forgot to pick up that has, well, returned to cause havoc again in his name.
Yes, we can only hope.
Where shall we
Indeed.
find this burial place?
Well, he was a man of the cloth, and we couldn't, just throw his body outside the city and let the animals have it. No, we were still giving him a proper burial inside the city's graveyard. It is down by the temple in the southern district. Where exactly he's buried, I cannot say, as it has been quite a while and a lot of change over the last few decades, you must understand. Plus, it's such a small detail I don't waste my energy on.
Understandable.
Is there a name that we should search for? That he would be buried under?
Stefanik.
Spell that?
We've seen it before, but yeah. Stefanik.
Ah, with an
I
F.
figure out how to
Fanatic.
spell that name. Stefanik? That's the. Oh, Stefanik.
Yeah, with an F.
Oh, okay.
I was close. Yeah, I was gonna say, that sounds very familiar.
You did the PH instead of the F, though.
Yup.
He was a local back in the day. Quite pious, but I am not entirely sure what happened to him to lead to this open rebellion.
Well, there is some evidence that whatever he was following has the ability to control things or people.
Yes, and I even have something I wish to give you, something I found in my study hidden away for quite a long time. You will see her open a small bag, and she will pull out a case. A small
No.
leather case where you would usually put in documents or scrolls in.
Very good. What exactly? Well, I guess I will take it if no one else does. So she will.
I'm definitely not qualified for that.
Phoenix doesn't want to have anything to do with it. Honestly, not unless she has to.
Very well. Umbria
She already has
will
other plans.
take the case from her and proceed to look into its contents. We'll find out what exactly it is.
Next time? I'm just kidding.
Next time?
Next time?
This time?
Right now?
Us? Oh,
Yesterday?
Huh? It was because
Awesome.
my fiance
That's
just got home. Sorry about that.
No, you're
Oh.
fine.
So good. Yeah.
You don't need to apologize.
Sorry,
I
was
do have to
just-
say though, I have to start wrapping it up here, or else I will pass out.
That is fine. I believe
Yeah.
we can. If people are up for continue a little bit longer, it would fit in fine. But
I
it's
have to put out that this is like a good cliffhangery spot.
that is
So
also
what will we
perfectly
learn
right.
next time?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that settles it then. We will be taking a rounding off here then, where we will pick up next time. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I hope you, the viewers, have also enjoyed today's session. I hope you to see you again tomorrow, where we will be continuing on with Crisis of the Empire. And on Sunday,
Later,
where we
nerds.
will you stop letting me get my goddamn outro, damn it? And
No.
on Sunday, where we will be continuing on with Songs of Wufma, I hope to see you there also. And if not, I'll see you around. Take care and have an amazing day, evening, or night, wherever you are. Till next time, take care and bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.